Good morning. It is 7:57 a.m. on Monday, June 15th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I hear Rocket running around behind me. Uh, he's a little bit restless this morning. He's just in a very chewy mood, like he is doesn't know what he wants. He wants something. He wants me to play, maybe, kind of, but he's not sure what he wants to do, and he's just going around chewing on everything and generally being a nuisance. But he's a very sweet little boy. I thought he was going to run to chase it, but now he's just looking at me, but like, I was playing with that, and you just threw it away. That's why I threw it back there, because I figured you'd see just just a little bit of him above the frame. Yeah, so last night Mike and I did a new episode of Hey, Wanna Watch a Movie? Oh, no, excuse me, Watching 100 Movies. It's kind of exciting now that we've stepped up the regularity of our episodes a little bit, how quickly we're going through the list now. Because in this most recent episode, we covered number 14 and 13 on the list. And those movies are Psycho and Star Wars. So those were fun movies to talk about just in general, but just being so close to that list, like, this is a podcast where we've tended to have big gaps between episodes, and so it's taken us a long time to try to go through the whole list. Alright, buddy. Come here. Okay, I thought he wanted to get up on my lap, but nope, he just jumped away. See, this is what I'm talking about, is that he wants something, he's not sure what, he wants to have me play with him, maybe, but then, like, as soon as nothing makes him happy. Ah, little boy. He's just a little ball of energy today. So we've been doing this watching 100 movies for a long time. And, so it's kind of exciting to be getting towards the end of the list, partly because it's just neat to approach the end of a long project, but also because, like, as you get closer to the top of the list, all those movies are really good. Now, that said, there are a handful of the movies, like in the top 10 even, that, once you get that high, there's no question about those movies being, like, important or influential movies. But not all of them are my, favorite. Like, it's one thing to say that you have to respect that a movie was very influential and it was hugely popular at the time and has stood the test of time. People still consider it a classic today. Lots of movies were influenced by it. And for all those reasons, you might say on a list of top 100 movies, it belongs there. But once you start getting into the top 10, you start really having to say, okay, but do you actually like watching it? And there are a handful of them in there that I would really never watch, except that what we're doing with this. Glad to have seen, well, we'll talk about it. But yeah, I guess there's, it does raise the question, though, when you're doing rankings like that, of how much do you weight the different priorities? Because when you talk about movies on the list, you want to say, okay, well, how well made is it? How influential has it been? Does it stand the test of time? All these things. But how do you weight those different things? Because what do you do with a movie that is clearly important and influential, but you just don't really care for it, I don't know. It's just a taste thing. Of course, it's not like the stakes are super high, right? Let's see, we've got a little dog who's calmed down a little bit, maybe. We'll see. See if he'll let me get some work done this morning. In the meantime, be on the lookout. I'm gonna post the video version of the watching 100 movies, and then also the audio version of both that and the Ironsworn game that we played on Saturday. And so look out for those, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.